Hi, my name is Hamed. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up Kubernetes in less than 5 minutes. This would be a single node cluster, but unlike Minikube, which is mainly for tests, you can use this for production, and it is very easy to add an extra node. To get started, first you need a Linux server or a virtual machine. You can use VirtualBox to easily create a virtual machine for free. In this example, I use Vagrant, but again, this part is not related to the topic of this video. You can use any tools you want. For more information, you can check their official website. There are different distributions of Kubernetes. We are going to use K3s. K3s is a certified Kubernetes distribution built for IoT and edge computing. It is fast and small enough that you can even set it up on a Raspberry Pi. Okay, without any further ado, let's get started. First, I need a Linux machine. Since I'm on Mac, I use Vagrant to make one. I create a directory, for example, Kubernetes. Then within the directory, I create the Vagrant file by typing Vagrant init alpine alpine64. I'm going to use alpine image because it is small and fast, but you can use anything you want. K3s works on most of Linux distros without any dependencies. It takes a couple of seconds. Now I have a Vagrant file. I want to add a port forwarding configuration to it. It tells to VirtualBox to forward port 8080 of virtual machine to port 8080 of a host machine. In this way, if I have something on port 8080 of my virtual machine, I can easily see that on my own computer. You can find all the commands on the description of this video. Okay, now type Vagrant up. It may take a while since it downloads the Alpine Linux image. Done. Now I have my Linux machine. Type Vagrant SSH to SSH into it. We don't need anything but curl to download and run the installer script. Just type sudo apk add curl. To install K3s, just copy this command and hit enter. Again, it takes a couple of seconds. And magic is done. Kubernetes is going to be ready in about 30 seconds. Now we want to create a pod to test it. This would be a very simple service and just echo print the entire HTTP request. Let me check if K3s is up. Type kubectl get pods. It's not up yet. And now it is up. Copy and paste create deployment command. Our deployment is created. Let's check it. Okay, it is creating now. Now I'm going to expose port 8080 of this deployment to port 8080 of the Linux machine, which eventually would be the port 8080 of my host machine because of port forwarding. Okay, let's check it. It is pending now. It is downloading the LoadBalancer image. And now it's ready. We can also check the pods log. The server is up. Open the browser, type localhost 8080. And congratulations, we have our first Kubernetes cluster and the service is also up. From now on, you can set up a database, load balancer, SSL certificate in just a minute rather than install them manually on your Linux server, which is pretty difficult and also with security risk if you are not a professional. Please, if you like this video, share it with your friends and hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you and goodbye.